Tyron, I know it's just a week into it, but you had all spring, and the improvements that you've seen and the, I guess, consistency that you've seen from Karan White so far.
Oh man, I went back and I watched a lot of his brother film from his senior year, and we seen a lot of it. So, he's a guy that you can basically depend on at any time. He's one of those guys, just one of those guys that can make a play when you need him to make that play. So we got a lot of playmakers too. So yeah.
It's tough to compare him, I'm sure, to a first-round NFL draft pick. But when you do watch his brother's film and you see a guy who looks quite a bit like him, at least physically, how do you compare and then try to get some of those similar traits out of him?
Well, his brother was right now was more consistent, was a lot more consistent, and you see spurts of it with Karan. So I'm trying to get him as consistent as possible. To me, he's got a little ways to go, but hopefully we can tap into it by game one.
With Shelton at times, last year and, going back to 2014, I don't want to say he was a one-trick pony, but it seemed like he was a deep threat. He ran a couple routes really well. Has been diversifying his route tree or having him able to do more things been a focus? Or?
Well, I felt like I was brought here to really pay attention to the detail of running routes and helping them catch the ball a little bit better too. But I feel like he's getting to that point where he's understanding the purpose of getting you there, what foot to come off of, what foot to plant off of. So that's the whole group too, but him especially. He needs that work. So, we're getting it in. Y'all come out. Y'all can tell me what y'all think when y'all see him if you want to. So.
He had a rep of dropping some easy passes. Are his hands better? He make great ones, but drop easier ones. Shelton.
Yeah.
Do you think he's better at that now?
I think that's a trick question because if I say he's not, then yeah. But I truly, he's a lot better. We do ball drills every day, every single day. And I throw the ball to him, and I got a cannon, so I make sure I fire to him. The hardest ones for Sheldon to catch was the ones that's coming straight to his face. He kind of move himself out of the way. Now he's attacking the ball away from his body. The way you're supposed to catch the ball like that. So he can make the hard ones look easy and make the easy ones look really hard. So we're trying to keep the hard ones looking easy and the easiest ones looking even easier. Told you I was tired.
That was good.
You mentioned the focus on route running and all of that. What have you been able to bring to this position, you feel like, maybe in hearing some of their feedback to players that maybe they haven't been getting in recent years?
Well, the advantage is actually playing that position and actually being in this offense playing that position. So I know the little fine details that you need that, Coach Hogerson probably didn't pay much attention to in the previous coach also. And I'm tapping into that part of them. And you can ask the guys, and they give me great feedback all the time. Like, man, Coach, we ain't see it this way. We ain't know we can do it this way. So it's just teaching them different ways to do it and actually helping them be crafty with route running.
How do you handle the rotation at your positions when you seem to have quite a bit of talent and a lot of guys who have similar experience levels as well? How do you get reps for them all or dwindle it down to the guys that you'll rely on?
Well, we practice for about 3 hours. They get tired. So it's right now it's easy. Now game time, it's just, who's the best guy. The best guy get in and rep it out. But now it's, guys be looking to the sideline. I be having to keep them in most of the time. But it's pretty easy to get everybody on film and see what everybody has.